motivation, aggressiveness, discipline, and the fortitude to never say die. That's what it takes to be an airborne soldier.
Ain't that a bitch?
And we're rolling. How's it going? Welcome to Chuck Shaving Channel. Long time no see. I did do a video on St. Patty's Day, but after I watched it, I didn't like it, so I deleted it. Okay, since we didn't do Wheelie Wednesday, Wednesday night, because I was so tired, we're going to do it tonight. So, watch the wheel. All right. Fine marble razor. Okay, we're back. Fine marble razor one again. I got a head from Yaki. It's called the Telestar. It's the same thing, but it's more heavier and it's more aggressive than this. I forgot to bring it. I don't feel like getting it up, but I'll do it next time or what have you. We got a new soap in the den. I've been wanting to try this. They had it on sale at Razor Emporium, a scratch and dent sale. Cella. And this is the Fresco. It's a scratch and dent. See the dent? So I got it for like $8 less. And it's my first time using it. It kind of smells like Noxzema, but with like a lemon twist. A lot better than Arco. But that's what it looks like. I'm gonna do a head shave after this also. So, all right, and I got a new brush. I did a video with this, but this is the Omega GT series. I think it got 3 or 4 in 3 colors. I got this one because it reminds me of the movie Le Mans with Steve McQueen and Ford versus Ferrari. That's what it reminds me of. I'm a big Formula Le Mans fan. You think having a country accent and from the South, I'd be in a stock car. I'm just not in the stock car. But yeah, let's put this in the famous shot glass from Memphis, Tennessee. Hope it's hanging out with Gary's guitar pick. And we got the Cella soaking in the airborne bowl. Courtesy of Paul Shaving Fox. He's doing better. He can't catch a break with his kidneys. So, and we're going to use a Statham blade, second and final use. These are from England. So let me put on my Subtle Arts Appreciate soap. Official Appreciate soap at Chuck Shaving Channel. It's time for a Subtle Arts shave. I got some new soaps coming from Vanulet too, so I might not be able to use the old stuff. So let me, just give me a minute. Let me get this on, whip up the lather, and we'll be right back. So stay with me. Okay, we're back. Did pretty good. It's got a good scent when you whip it up. It's got a fresh scent. It smells like Noxzema, but it don't. But it's got like a hint of lemon. Just enough for you to, So it did real good. Over here. So how y'all doing? So Tuesday night we went to do our taxes. Our tax lady could not find my tax W-2 return from Rosemary Beach. She had it all along. It was RVC Properties. It wasn't Rosemary Beach. So we had to call Simple HR in Destin, and I don't know, when they send you sensitive documents, you got to sign this form, electronic form, you got to send it back, they got to approve it, and then they send you whatchamacallit, and you got to type in a password to open it up. Luckily, I screenshotted it. But But I had to get on the road. We ate an early dinner at Cancun. It was good. And I had to get on the road because I had my motel reservation in Tallahassee. I stayed at Trip. I was the last room to be filled. That place was a madhouse, but it was quiet. I got same room. It's just I was on the second floor on the east side. Didn't have no haunting stuff going on. I finally got to sleep, got some good sleep, and I got some on my leg. But they had breakfast. They didn't have bacon. They had sausage patties, and they had these like yellow egg discs they put on breakfast sandwiches at fast food places. I was sort of hoping for some scrambled eggs, but a lot of places are going cheaper. So, but one of my old coworkers, he works part time at the Holiday Inn in Bonifay. He does the breakfast prep. So it was a good breakfast. I ate me 5 of those egg discs, 3 sausage patties, some gravy, and a biscuit, and had an orange juice, and headed out the door. And I went to the academy, and they was already testing. They said to be there at 8:30, but they went ahead and got early. And everybody calls him Mr. Cooley, but he's got a doctorate's degree. He's got a lot of stuff on his wall, but he owns the academy, and sometimes I call him Dr. Cooley, but he was on the Violence Prevention Task Force for one of the Florida governors. I'll put it up here. But we took our test. It was on a tablet. It was like 25 questions. I made a 92. A lot of the questions I didn't study for. They're different questions. I mean, I know this stuff. It's the back of my head, but basically, when can you shoot at somebody, use deadly force, and all that. So after that, the range didn't open until 10 o'clock. So he has this thing you scan for a waiver so you can go expedite. And so he said, just migrate over there. I got done at like 8:40. So I went to the rest stop in Tallahassee West and hang out there for a minute and use the bathroom. And then the exit for the range was like 4 miles up the road. And he was already setting up. They got their little private areas, and they got berms so you don't have to go cold. Everybody don't have to go cold at once. But he does things a little different. The guy that done my training, he makes you load all your mags at once, and he does it in one round. He does a practice round, and then he does the grading round. Dr. Cooley, he makes you load 6 rounds in each magazine. You go do it does it in 3 increments. And you shoot one target and this target, reload. And then you got to switch hands, you got to switch hands. You got 2 targets and you shoot. You got to switch it while it's live. Put it in this hand, shoot the right target, and then switch it, put it left target, reload. He tells you what you got to do before you do it. I don't know what I made, but I messed up. I fired 3 more rounds in this target because I got it mixed up, but I still passed. I made a 92% on the written test, or the little tablet test. And after that, I left. But nobody, including me, brought a speed loader. Everybody's trying to do it by hand. But the range where we went to is called Talon Range. It's right on the interstate. You can see it from the interstate, and they got like these little cubicles, but it's like a compound. They make their own Kydex holsters and leather holsters. They got a uniform shop. They got a gun. They got 2 gun shops. They got an alteration shop. They got a gunsmith. I mean, I'll show it to you on here. But after I got done, we finally got the W-2, and then we huddled down to our tax lady and done our taxes. I don't know if my annuity guy told me this, but did you know the federal government taxes you $1,000 if you draw your annuity out before 59 and a half? I didn't know that. So since I'm making this extra money, I'm probably going to see if he can just pause it till I'm 59 and a half and let it build up. He probably told me that. He gave us a lot of information. It's no big deal, but we got to go see him because my wife's returning next month. Next month. She's finally decided to hang it up. So she's going to be a Leave It to Cleaver wife. Leave It to Beaver, Cleaver, Ward life, you know. But we was getting ready to shoot, and he does 2 people at a time, 2 targets. And all of a sudden he started yelling and screaming. The guy asked a question, he done this. And I saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I ducked down. And he looked, after he yelled at him, he looked at me, he says, "How'd you know to do that?" I said, "I'm the 30-year corrections guy." Yeah, I remember you wrote that good report. And I said, no offense to you, but plenty of idiots on the range. I had one do the same damn thing, and I refused to go on the range with her because they were wanting to hurry us up and qualify us and get us back on the compound because they were short of help, and I showed my ass, and they blackballed me. But other than that, we went to the tax. We don't have a printer yet. I ordered me a printer. I'm tired of paying. They didn't charge us anything at the town hall. But after we got that printed, went to our tax lady. I think we owe like $3,300. That's including that $1,000 because we went over our amount for our marketplace because I was working at Rosemary Beach. But I'm glad to be rid of them finally. I don't have to deal with them no more. And we decided to go to Dothan, and there's a rifle I want. It's a Ruger bolt action 6.5 Grendel. The guy I buy my guns from, he says, I can't. My distributors don't have any. Well, I forgot. This is the week Governor DeSantis, he made a bill like 2 years ago. There's no taxes on firearms or ammunition during this week. So that's why all the gun places are like nil. So I think next time I'll put one on layaway right before it does, and then I'll buy it out. So I want another bolt action rifle. But yeah, I had a malfunction with my gun. Same kind of malfunction I had with the last time I qualified. It was a failure to feed, failure to extract. So I took it to my range and I pumped 350 rounds of regular ammo through it, and cross screen. And I pumped about 50 rounds of various defense ammo, hollow points, including the ones I use at work. I got a couple extra boxes of them. No problems. I think what it was, my magazines need to be tensioned. That's where you got to break the springs in, load them. You gotta load 5 rounds, let it sit for 2 days, unload it, let it sit for 2 days, and do it like 3 days, and then load 10 rounds. You could do it any way you want to, but it performed fine. There was a gentleman, I don't know if he was a colonel in the Air Force, what have you. In fact, he kind of looks like this guy right here. Seriously. They called him Jack. I told him to look me up on my shaving channel. But he had all kinds of goodies. He had a Springfield Armory, a Hellcat Ronin, single act. I'll show it to you. He let me shoot the new Shield. I didn't like it. He let me shoot a Glock 43X. I liked it, but the sights were off. It had to be adjusted. I think that Springfield Armory, I think it was like $900. It's like a 45 compact style. Other than that, everything's good. Going to work tonight, work my 3 days off, then I'll have my 4 days off. Then we'll go to range again next week. But yeah, back after we left the tax lady, we went to Five Guys ate. Then we went to Dairy Queen, had us an ice cream. Then I went to Academy, bought me some stuff. They had some stuff on sale. And I went to Rural King, bought me some stuff. And it was nil too. So I guess I wonder if they in Alabama they have the same stuff, same tax-free thing. They got the same thing for hurricane. When hurricane season starts, everything that's hurricane related, it's all tax-free. DeSantis started that. But you remember when Reagan got shot? Used to, you can go in any state and buy a handgun, but that Brady law cut that. So you cannot buy a handgun in another state. I don't think you can buy anything in another state. You can have it shipped to a FFL gun dealer in Florida. But wherever your driver's license says, you have to buy in that state. So that's that. I don't think it done anything. So I don't think it curbed crime. Just like that Clinton thing, that clip ban, that assault weapons ban, or whatever. I don't get into politics. But yeah, I'm qualified, and I got to redo my license. I got to qualify every year, but I got to renew my license every 2 years. That don't make no sense, does it? State wants their money. Used to, when I done rest stop security years ago, part-time, when I was going through a divorce, to try to get stuff that I didn't even have yet. But you could just use your corrections credentials as your D-license, and they'll issue a D-license there. Now, Department of Agriculture got involved, and they want their money. About 10 years ago, was it 10 years ago? About 8 years ago, the state started making you take these state boards for corrections, and they made it so hard nobody could pass it. I'm grandfathered in, but I'm not going back. But nobody could pass it. I mean, it was tricky questions. And then they had a slump of people that couldn't fill their positions. But what's weird is, I think it's like $150 to take the test. If you fail it, it's $200. Then if you fail it again, it's like $300. And then you have to go to their class and pay them to study before you can take the test again. There's good officers that make good officers that are not book smart, but they're street smart. And the people that can pass these tests don't know their ass in a hole in the ground. Probably like freeze up when shit hits the fan. That's how government works for you, I guess. Damn, I need to get off here. I've been rattling. Yeah, I healed up. I cut myself real bad in that video too. It was bad. I got a little careless. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to do my rinses. We're going to come back for the review and post shaves. Stay with me. All right, I'm back. I did like 5 hot and 3 cold. This stuff is slick. All right, let's do some Allen Block, see how we did. Oh, yeah. I think my Allen Block level was 4 that last shave. I was mainly talking about McGuire's Irish Pub. That's the one in my hometown in Panama City Beach. I'd say about a 1 on that. All right, let's do a review. We did Subtle Arts Pre-Shave Soap. We used Cella Fresca. I think they got another scent, but I like it. It's got a little seal right there. It's the first time using it. It's good stuff. I want you to do a head shave after this. I think I made too much. I used the Fine Marvel razor, first version. I'll do a head shave with that. It's heavy. I can't find a weight I bought. I bought a scale. Used Statham Blade, second and final use. We whipped it up in the airborne bowl with my new GT Series Omega Brush Synthetic airborne bowl. We use Parker Allen Block. And we're going to use my favorite. I just opened a new bottle on this one. I got some more coming in. Vanilla Pure and Simple. Good stuff. Oh, don't forget, we got a giveaway going on. It's Mystery Box. I'm not going to reveal who's sponsoring the giveaway because I don't want to give it away. Get it? Give it away. Give it away. Make sure you sign up. I'll put the link in the description box. And I think anything else. I can't think of anything else. But yeah, make sure you sign up for the giveaway. My numbers are going back up, so I appreciate y'all. I hope you enjoyed the shave, the new soap, new brush. And with that being said, I'm going to go edit this video, chill out, maybe catch a little nap before I have to get up for work tonight. And y'all stay safe. God bless America and UK. And we'll catch you next time on Chuck's Shaving Channel. Oh, I'll tell you the story next week. It has to do with Jim from Jim Will Shave, so it's kind of funny. But I hope you enjoyed everything. Y'all have a good one. Bye.